tell us, Alex, what are the do's and don'ts with contact lenses?
Most people, when they start wearing contact lenses, will have gone to a contact lens practitioner and will have been measured for the contact lenses and will have had all the do's and don'ts and had the riot act read to them about what they can or cannot do about contact lenses, and most people will already be aware of them. With soft contact lenses, because they're far more common than hard or permeable contact lenses, with soft contact lenses, most people nowadays use daily soft contact lenses. There are some more unusual higher prescriptions that cannot be manufactured dailies, and they have to wear 2 weeklies or monthly contact lenses, and they are a different group of do's and don'ts slightly. But with contact lenses, the cornea, because the contact lens sits over the cornea, gets its oxygen from the atmosphere, from the air, and the contact lens is a barrier to that. Modern contact lenses have increased permeability of oxygen to make sure the oxygen can get through to the cornea. So really, you don't want to sleep in the contact lenses, you want to fall asleep with them, because when you fall asleep with them, your eyes are closed, that prevents oxygen getting to the cornea, and they've got the barrier with the contact lens as well. So that all makes it much more difficult for oxygen to get to the cornea, and that increases the risk of developing infections, because when the oxygen tension gets low around the cornea, bacteria that naturally live around the eyes can get in and start to cause infections. So don't sleep in contact lenses. Don't swim in contact lenses, because all water, whether it's lake water, sea water, swimming pool water with chlorine or superoxide, all water has free-living protozoans such as acanthamoeba that can cause devastating infections. Why should you get an infection if you have a contact lens? Because the contact lens is continually rubbing, every time you blink, rubbing a little bit on the cornea and causing tiny little microabrasions that are not symptomatic, you're not aware of them, they're not painful, they don't hurt, but they just give a little window of opportunity for bacteria to get into the cornea and start to create an infection. If possible, most ophthalmologists, most contact lens practitioners would recommend daily disposables over weeklies, 2 weeklies or monthlies. And that's because you put a clean lens in with washed hands at the beginning and end of the day, and you don't have to have all the solutions. With the monthlies, you have to have solutions whereby in the old days, you used to have a surfactant cleaner which will get all the grip and the grime off the contact lenses, then you dip them in another solution. It was always a chemistry set of solutions, then you put them in another solution overnight, then you put them in a diluting solution to rinse them all off, and then you put them in your eyes. Those solutions are very complicated and very expensive, and because most people are now wearing daily disposable soft contact lenses, there isn't the demand for the very thorough cleaning kits. So often people will now have a one-stop cleaning kit because it's easy to use, and what you gain on ease of use, you lose on efficiency in cleaning the bacteria. So if you are having monthly disposable soft contact lenses, the cleaning equipment available is not as thorough and stringent as it was before. So you're more at risk of developing infections, so much better to have the dailies if you can. People who wear contact lenses are often advised to have Sunday off or 1 day off, so they have a break for wearing the contact lenses all the time, so that the corneas can start to breathe the oxygen and start to reconfigure the tear film. Because the contact lenses float semi-submerged in the tear film, and the tear film is made up of the mucus and the water and the oil floating on the top, the contact lens disturbs all that and makes the eyes uncomfortable and can make them dry when people have contact lenses in. That's not particularly a bad thing, but just if you go on and have tear supplements, and with daily disposable soft contact lenses, it's fine to put drops in your eyes. You want to have unpreserved teardrops or sprays to replenish the tear film in your eyes.